In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can scale your business to 7 or even 8 figures using laser targeted YouTube ads that are scientifically designed to convert. Now, I'm going to be showing you step by step exactly how this process works, walking you through every single point of my strategy that's designed to allow you to scale to 7 or 8 figures using these YouTube ads. Now, we're going to come back to this slide in just a second, but these are the exact same strategies I use to scale my own business to over 8 figures, landing number 87 on the Inc. 5000 list of the fastest growing companies in America. This is also the same strategy that allowed me to earn over $10 million using ClickFunnels, got the 2 Comma Club X award, and more importantly, it's the exact same strategy that I've helped thousands of clients implement in their businesses using YouTube video ads. You can see here, Alliance Solar, Warrior Babes, Snow Teeth Whitening, Passion.io, e-releases, Tim Sanders, Private Label Masters, Bob Proctor's team at the Proctor Gallagher Institute, US Metal Roofing Consortium, Traffic and Funnels, Tuft & Needle, Lendy, Groove Funnels, Conway Consulting, Anthony Morrison's team, Trick Trades, Jay Abraham, Skyview Trading, 7-Figure Selling Academy, that's Cole Gordon's company, and many, many more. We've helped all of them implement this exact same strategy I'm going to be showing you today. Now, this same strategy allowed Ahmad to scale from $40,000 to $60,000 a month to over $100,000 a month. He couldn't get there with Facebook. He got there with YouTube ads. Take Solar Mike here, Michael Gabrielli. He was able to reduce his lead cost by 50 to 60% switching from Facebook to YouTube. We've actually taken that YouTube ad that he's used and we've scaled that to over 11 million views, obviously producing a great deal of revenue for his company. Tim Sanders, another great example. He does Private Label Masters. He teaches people how to sell on Amazon. He's currently doing over $1 million a month using these YouTube ad strategies. Richard Shaw, he went from $40,000 to $50,000 a month to over 6-figure months. This is the same strategy we use to help Jonathan Kirshner start off at the very beginning when he wasn't even making $10,000 a month to scale all the way up to over $100,000 a month with 10x ROAS. You can also see there we were hanging out at the Funnel Hacking Live conference where he got his ClickFunnels award for earning over $1 million in a funnel with YouTube ads. And Steeg's another great example, 5x ROAS, more traffic than she can even handle coming from YouTube ads. David Emmons, he teaches artists who sell at craft fairs how to sell their art online. Talk about a niche, but we were still able to use his YouTube ad and scale him to a consistent 3x ROI, spending over $1,500 a day with no touch automated sales. It's all in the background. You can see here he was hiking the Grand Canyon while he was having sales on autopilot from his YouTube ads. Here's another example, over $1 million in revenue from $202,000 of ad spend on a high ticket offer. May Pack, and actually you can see here Eli as well, getting our 100,000 month YouTube ads rocket award. We've sent out many, many of these. You can see Donna Partau, $115,000 in 2 months from YouTube ads in her video. Here's another one, $514,000 for 44,000 ad spend. We've of course worked with Bob Proctor's team as well in their YouTube ads. There's me and Tommy Collier, who's his director of marketing, walking them through their YouTube ads. You can see here, Cole Gordon closing 40% on cold traffic, and YouTube ads have been the absolute best traffic he's seen on YouTube. And when he kickstarted, he even saw 25x ROAS right off the bat when we turned on his campaigns. And again, this is just a small sample. We've worked with thousands and thousands of different businesses and implemented YouTube ads into their businesses. And the reason I'm showing you this is so that you know that you're about to hear the best YouTube ad strategy that we've used ourselves because we practice what we preach and we've implemented with thousands of clients. So this is what I'm going to be breaking down. I'm going to show you my 7 to 8 figure YouTube ad strategy. I'm going to walk you through how to craft a winning YouTube ad script. I'm going to cover our 3D YouTube ads targeting strategies, which have been the secret to our high converting YouTube ads and multiple 9 figures in client revenue. I'm going to show you our bullseye YouTube ads optimization system that allows you to pinpoint the exact perfect person. We're going to show you our omnipresent retargeting machine. We'll talk a little bit about that. And our exponential growth scaling strategy, which all comes together to allow you to grow to 7 or even 8 figures using these laser targeted YouTube ads. So before we dive into the strategy, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Aleric, and I'm the founder of Ad Outreach. We're based right here in sunny Austin, Texas. As you can see, we're in my offices right here in downtown Austin. And I actually started out on YouTube over 13 years ago by building AppFind, which became the largest app review channel on YouTube with over 500,000 subscribers. And I saw firsthand the power of marketing on YouTube. And that's why about 8 years ago, I started doing YouTube ads. And over that time, I've become a YouTube ads expert. We've worked with thousands of different clients. We grew our team here at Ad Outreach to over 50 people. And we've actually helped our clients generate over $200 million in collective revenue using YouTube ads, and of course, scaled Ad Outreach itself to 8 figures in the process. Now, I've been featured on a wide variety of different publications, on podcasts, spoken on stages. I've, of course, also earned my own 2 Comma Club X award through ClickFunnels for earning over $10 million using these same YouTube ad strategies. We landed number 87 on the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies in America, as I mentioned earlier, and actually number 5 out of all the companies for marketing and advertising. So number 5 fastest growing marketing and advertising company. We've of course also been featured in many different articles and publications. Now, I don't say this to brag. I want to show you this so that you know that when we talk about YouTube ads, when I talk about YouTube ads, I know what I'm talking about, because I think it's really important that you know who to trust. There's a lot of people that say that they're experts, but it's really important that you know who actually is an expert and who actually has implemented this same strategy into so many different businesses. And that's what I've done. So from my days starting off on YouTube with AppFind, that's the channel I started out about 13 years ago, to of course the last 8 years running YouTube ads, of course speaking on stage was one of my events I had right here in Austin, Texas. You can see we had a bunch of our clients all here. I was giving a full presentation on YouTube ads. We had clients come out to our offices. So this is the other side of the office that you see me in right now. You can actually see we've got our boardroom, we've got all of our clients coming in. So we have clients come and visit us from time to time. We dive in and map out their YouTube ad strategies. So this is the exact same process that we've done for our clients, we've done for ourselves, and exactly what I'm going to be breaking down for you right now. Now, as you know, if you're watching this right now, you probably already know that YouTube ads are a blue ocean, right? Facebook ad costs are going through the roof. Google pay-per-click's been expensive for a long time, and you are here to learn the treasure map of exactly how to get your YouTube ads to convert. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you what to do, exactly where to go, and exactly where to dig for your treasure so you can get your YouTube ads to work in this golden era of YouTube ads we're in right now. But it's so important that you pay attention and take action, because you don't want to be one of those people that says, I wish I got in early to YouTube, like all the people that said they wish they got in early to Facebook or wish they got in early to Google pay-per-click before those got more expensive. So that's what I'm going to be mapping out today, is my full 7 to 8 figure YouTube ads strategy, the same strategy we've helped all of our clients implement, the same strategy we use ourselves, and the strategy I'm going to be showing you right now. Now, the first step is to make sure that you have the right YouTube ad. We call this the value ad, creating an ad that actually provides genuine value and incites action. One of the biggest mistakes that I see entrepreneurs and marketers make when creating YouTube ads is just kind of throwing spaghetti at the wall, right? Throwing ideas at the wall and seeing what sticks, right? Or trying to repurpose a Facebook ad as a YouTube ad, right? That's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It's not going to work. You need your own type of ad. And of course, the third biggest mistake is not knowing where to start, kind of starting from scratch, not having a plan, not having a process. And that's why I want to walk you through my incredibly simple YouTube ads, winning YouTube ads script that has 3 components. Right? There's only 3 major components to your YouTube ad script in order to get it to convert. Now, it's really important you hit the right points for your business. Like within Ad Outreach, we actually have multiple copywriters that help our clients go through this themselves. So they'll actually write out that hook, educate, call to action with our clients. But here is how this works. You need to have a hook. You need to pull people in. You need to actually get their attention, right? So draw their attention and you need a hook. Then you need to educate them. You need to provide genuine value. We call these golden nuggets, right? Plant those little seeds, the little golden nuggets that you're providing. And then you need a clear and concise call to action to get the viewers off of that video and into the rest of your funnel where they're actually going to convert and take action. So hook, educate, call to action. Those are the 3 components of your winning YouTube ad script. Now, you can break all of this down into individual components, but it really breaks down into that. This is the type of thing that we help our clients with, is exactly how to get that hook, educate, call to action process in their video so that it's scientifically designed to convert. Now, don't overproduce your YouTube ads. This is another big mistake that I see. Fancy equipment and high produced videos actually take away from your message because it feels less authentic. You need to make sure that you are seen as an authentic authority in your industry, and the best way to do that is with a value ad, a video that actually provides genuine value on the ad, gives value in exchange for the conversion that you want to receive when somebody actually takes action. Now, a lot of people come to me and they say, oh man, I don't know if I want to record YouTube ads because I don't really like the way I look, or I'm not confident on video. Here's the thing, you don't have to be or look perfect. You just need to be authentic. This is actually me 4 years ago. I was 50 pounds heavier than I am today. And honestly, the truth is, I wasn't actually that confident about how I looked. I was, pretty embarrassed about my weight, to be completely honest. But I was confident in what I knew. Right, exactly what I knew, and that was YouTube ads. And you can actually see here, 4 years ago, I was making, YouTube ads about, talking about the value of YouTube ads. So I've been in this game for a long time. But I recorded my YouTube ads anyways, and I was seen as that authority. The ads were incredibly profitable. They converted because I was confident and I was seen as the authentic authority. It didn't matter what I looked like. It didn't matter that I was overweight at the time, right? I was actually able to speak from a place of confidence. Right? And then obviously since then, I've improved that area of my life. But at the same time, right, I was able to show up on camera and get those conversions. It's not about how you look or who you are. Whoever you are, whatever you look like, you're going to be able to get conversions on YouTube if you show up as the authentic authority and you have a script that has a hook, educates, and has a call to action. That is the formula. Now what I want to do is I actually want to break down how to get your ad in front of the right person. So we talked about how to create that winning ad, the hook, educate, call to action. Now I want to break down my 3D YouTube ads targeting strategy. This is the secret to multiple 9 figures in client revenue. The secret to our own massive success and massive growth in our own business is this type of targeting, right? And this is the advanced strategy I want to show you how to do that other people aren't talking about, because this is the strategy that I have developed over these last 8 years. As you can see here, we've got a whole flow chart that explains and maps out exactly how this works. You can see some of our clients actually print it out, right? It's a whole optimization flow chart. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down for you right now. But first, let's talk about what this isn't, right? One of the reasons that Facebook ads don't convert as well is you're only targeting in 2 dimensions. You're targeting demographics, right? So basic details about that person, age, gender, location, things like that. And then interests and affinities, right? So what they're interested in. But there's a missing piece. The missing piece, right, is you have the ability to buy, you have the right person, but you're missing intent. So you have the ability to buy and the right person, but you're missing intent. So no wonder Facebook ads are a roller coaster. You might reach the right person, but you're going to reach them at the wrong time, right? Let me say that again. You'll reach the right person, but at the wrong time. That's why Facebook ads are such a roller coaster, and that's why costs keep going up and up. You're relying on the Facebook algorithm to guess the right time, to fill in the blank, right? This has only gotten worse after the recent iOS updates, which has just really made Facebook's targeting worse and worse. But here's the problem. People go to YouTube to escape Facebook, but then they make the exact same mistake, just a little bit different, right? They only target 2 things. They target demographics, right? So who somebody is, but then they target intent. Now we talked about intent is really good, right? That's the video targeting, that's targeting in front of what somebody's watching. But the problem is they're reaching somebody at the right time with the ability to buy, but are they reaching the right person? Somebody might have the money to invest and you might reach them at a time that they're looking something up. But if they're not the right person, if you don't have that interest, those affinities, then you're not reaching the right person. You could actually miss out on sales as well. We live in a 3D world. Therefore, in order to get conversions, you must reach the right person with the ability to invest at the right time with the right message, which is your YouTube ad, for your ads to convert. I'm going to say that one more time because it's really, really important, right? So we live in a 3D world. In order to get conversions, you must reach the right person with the ability to invest at the right time with the right YouTube ads in order to get them to convert. That is the key, and that's what I'm going to show you how you can set up with our 3D YouTube ads targeting strategy, right? Our 3D YouTube ads targeting strategy allows you to target demographics layered with intent, right? So what somebody's watching right now, the video they're watching, and their interest and affinities. That way you can reach the right person at the right time with the ability to buy. And in that center, right, the right person, right time, ability to invest, in that center is your sweet spot. And that is where you're gonna have those consistent, high-paying clients through YouTube ads, right? Using this 3D YouTube ads targeting strategy. And then what do you do when you pinpoint that perfect person with your targeting? You target them with the right message, which is your YouTube ad. So the right message in front of the right person at the right time with the ability to invest, that's what creates the conversion. So now what I want to do is get into a few different ways you can actually target those correct people and just a few of the targeting options that are available, because each of these categories, right, the demographics, the interests and affinities, the intent, they all have different ways to target that perfect person. And so that's one of the things that we do when we dive into our clients is pinpoint, okay, this is the exact audience, this is the exact type of video you want to run your ads in front of, this is the household income bracket you want to target, layering it all together to pinpoint that perfect person. And I want to show you how that works. So the first step is finding the right person, right? And so there's many different ways to do this. You can add an interest and purchase intention. So something that, you know, somebody who's actually interested in something or interested in purchasing something. There's lookalike audiences that you can create directly within YouTube. You can also add in direct in-market audiences, so somebody in the market for advertising and marketing, in the market for weight loss, in the market for a house, right? There's life events. You can even target people who recently created a business, they're moving soon, they graduated. There's all of these different events that you can target. You can even get really granular here, which is a lot of fun, you know, if you have the right types of product. This is probably a little bit more of this example, a little more for e-com. But you can see here, you know, parents of young children, right? You could target the right person based on, you know, very detailed demographics. You could target based on affinities. What are people interested in? What are they looking at online? Not just on YouTube, but also on Google, right? It's all part of the Google ecosystem. And one of my favorites too is you can actually target people on YouTube based on what they've recently searched on Google. So all of this is helping you find that right person based on their previous history. You can even target somebody on YouTube based on websites that they've been on in the past. This is one of my favorites with the URL audience affinity. So you can actually target people who have been on, you know, in this case, we're doing a weight loss example, like Weight Watchers, Noom, Jenny Craig. We could target people who have been on these competitive sites and then actually reach them the next time they go on YouTube. Just imagine what this is going to do for your business when you're pinpointing that perfect person. You can even go a step further. Look at this. You can get app audiences. So all the people that, you know, have these weight loss apps, you can target them. For us, you know, we target people that are using the Facebook ads and Google ads app on their phone, and then we know they're interested in advertising their business. We know that we can help them with YouTube ads, and so we'll run our videos in front of them, right? So there's all these different ways to pinpoint the right person. Who is that right person for you? Now, the next step is making sure that they actually have the ability to invest. So there's a few things that are important. Location, right? So they need to be in a location that can work with you. Now, this might be a specific location, this might be a whole country, or this might be the whole world. It just depends on what you're looking for. But the big area that I love to dive into with the ability to invest is diving into household income. So you can, of course, choose if this is specifically for, you know, a certain age, gender, parental status, whatever it is. But what I really love to do is target based on household income. Now, Google is scarily accurate with knowing what income bracket you fall into. Now, if you're wondering, okay, how does Google have this information? And obviously Google owns YouTube, so we're doing this in Google Ads for anybody that's kind of confused why I'm mentioning Google and YouTube kind of interchangeably. Google has all of this information about you based on the sites that you go on, the searches that you do. They own Google Analytics, so any site that has Google Analytics installed, that's all tracking you. Obviously, anything you do on YouTube, but also Google Chrome, right? Websites you go on within Google Chrome, even if they don't have Google Analytics. Even Gmail, they're even looking at your emails and what goes to your email, any purchase receipts that you have. So they're using all of these different data points that Google has, and they're compiling a really good picture of somebody, not just based on who that person is and what they're interested in, but also, you know, are they actually able to afford whatever it is that you're selling? So especially if you're selling something high ticket, usually we recommend, you know, top 30%, 20%, or even just top 10% household income earner, so you know that they're actually somebody that can invest, right? And then you're now reaching the right person with the ability to invest. And the third key is at the right time. This is intent. This is what YouTube does really well. Now, obviously, a lot of people talk about placements. That's kind of an early way to start getting into YouTube. And it's really good if you find a lot of placements. However, the problem is it's kind of hard to get a ton of different placements. You have to constantly be refreshing these. There's tools out there that we even have access to. But what we've really found is you can actually take this to a whole nother level by adding in channel placements and then adding in one of my favorites is keyword targeting. I actually created my own software, keywordsearch.com, that helps you find the best YouTube ads keywords based on what your business is. So I actually kind of engineered exactly how to find the right keywords for your YouTube ads. This is something we help our clients with, but we also have this software that people can go and sign up for. And what we do is you can find those perfect keywords. So for instance, here with weight loss, you can find all of the different keywords that people are actually watching with videos on YouTube and then put those directly into your campaign. So now you're reaching in front of somebody who's watching a video, in my case on YouTube ads or on Facebook ads or on ClickFunnels, or if you sell, like, let's say a weight loss program, you're getting in front of people who are looking up weight loss videos or exercise videos. So you could target people in front of specific keywords, placements, even topics, so kind of broader topics based around what it is that you offer. So you're layering all of these together, and when you layer the right person with the ability to invest at the right time with the right message, which is your YouTube ad, that is when you get conversions. Here's an example of a YouTube ad. So you can see here, these are your YouTube ad campaigns that appear in front of other videos, but also they appear within the home feed as well, right? So that's kind of more of those VAC style campaigns. And so all of this comes together with that winning YouTube ad, the hook, educate, call to action. And then, of course, you can add in omnipresent retargeting. So that's where, once they opt in one place, you don't want to just retarget them on YouTube or just kind of let them be. You want to retarget them from every platform. This is something we've really perfected. Once you add all of these elements in, that's going to allow your ads to convert at the highest level and allow you to scale to that 7 or 8 figures. So it's really all about that 3D YouTube ads targeting, getting the demographics, which is the ability to invest, layering that with interests and affinities, which is the right person, and intent, which is the right time. So the right person with the ability to invest at the right time with the right YouTube ad, that's what drives conversions. So that's the 3D YouTube ads targeting strategy. Right? This is the same strategy that David implemented, Ahmad implemented, Matt Graham, you can see here, 4 to 5x ROAS, $3,000 a day spend. Solar Mike implemented this, Tim Sanders, Bob Proctor's team, we've helped them implement this as well, Cole Gordon. This is what we've used ourselves, right? So we landed number 87 on the Inc. 5000 fastest growing companies. And that's out of all private companies in America. We landed number 87, and within marketing and advertising, number 5. By using these exact same strategies, by practicing what we preach. Obviously, ClickFunnels, 2 Comma Club X Award, over $10 million on this. And then you can see here, thousands and thousands of successful clients that we have helped to implement these YouTube ad strategies. I literally can't fit them all on the page. That's the only reason I stopped putting logos up here. As you can see, I'm using literally every ounce of space. And so this is the exact same strategy. We've helped them scale to 7 and 8 figures using these YouTube ads, right? Making sure that you have the right video in front of the right person at the right time that's designed to convert. So now you actually have a choice to make. The first choice is to try and figure all of this out, everything I showed you, on your own. But the second choice is to learn a proven and tested process from someone who's actually mastered YouTube video ads and successfully implemented this into thousands of businesses, right? The winner's path is to see how YouTube ads can be implemented for your business. And that's why over the next 5 days, I've set aside some time to talk with you personally and see if we can help. So my team is going to talk with you for about 45 minutes, and we'll map out an exact action plan for you to follow so you can create a new pipeline of leads and sales using YouTube ads. Now, I want this to be the most valuable 45-minute call you spend on your business all year. And I genuinely mean that. So you could go to adoutreach.com/apply or click the button that's appearing right below. And together we'll dive into your business. You'll go over your sales goals and get absolute clarity on how to reach your goals as fast as possible using YouTube video ads. And you'll have an exact action roadmap to make it all happen. So you might be asking yourself, why are we doing this? Well, if you want us to work with you personally to hit your sales goals using video, and if we think it's a good fit, then we may invite you to become one of the new clients that we take on. Now, if that's the case, what we'll do is we'll walk you through what it would look like and take you through an overview of our program that's designed to help you create a bursting pipeline of leads and sales coming directly into your business from YouTube ads. Now, we'd expect new leads and sales coming into your business within just 30 days from these YouTube ads. So you can go to adoutreach.com/apply and schedule your strategy call. I am so excited to help you implement YouTube ads into your business so you can scale to that next level, whether you're looking to go to 7 or 8 figures or beyond in your scaling. I am excited to help you. My team is excited to help you using YouTube video ads. This is what we've done for thousands of different businesses, and this is what I'm excited to help you with as well. So click the link down there below. You're gonna be able to schedule a date and time that works for you. I genuinely want this to be the most valuable 45 minutes you spend on your business all year, and I mean that. We're gonna dive in, we're gonna learn more about your business, we're gonna learn about your current marketing, and then we are gonna work with you to design an exact action roadmap on what you need to do to use YouTube ads to scale to the next level. Whether you've tried YouTube ads before and you can't get them to work, or you want to improve the results, or if you're brand new to YouTube ads, I'm excited to help you learn exactly how you can maximize YouTube ads in your business. So click the link down below, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the call.